On a blistering hot day in Houston, the roof is closed and the AC is going full steam. Today, the finale of this quick two-game series between the Colorado Rockies and the Houston Astros. The Stros enter the day with their winning streak at 10 games. They'll try to extend it next. Jackie Hillman will be on the mound for the Stros. Dan, any thoughts?
Yeah, Matt, this guy has had a rock-solid year. He's won 19 games on the year, and nothing he'd like to do more than win this one and etch his name into that 20-game winner mark. Not an easy thing to do. We'll see if he has his A game going today.
Stepping in, Leonis Martin. He will lead this one off today.
The center fielder, number 2, Leonis Martin.
Here's the first pitch to him. In there, and it's 0-1. Fellas, taking a look at these Astros entering play here this afternoon, all you can really say is they've been on one heck of a run.
Matty, this is the best team in baseball right now.
111.
I mean, just a double-digit winning streak that, I mean, maybe happens to 2 or 3 teams a year. You get this hot. This team is rocking in all facets right now, and they're a fun watch.
And a good pitch there as this is swung on and missed for the first out of the ball game. And a moment now to peek at the Rockies starting lineup. Who are you focused on, Dan, please, Zach?
Well, definitely watch out for
59.
Corey Dickerson. He's an imposing figure with a bat in his hands. Always seems to turn in a good at-bat, and he can do a lot of damage when he barrels up the ball.
Coming to the plate now, Herrera. He'll get to take his first cuts here. First delivery to him on the way. In there at the knees, strike one. Time for a look at our umpires in this one. Working the plate is Carl Dixon.
Hey, D-Row, one of the things you have to be aware of as a hitter from Carl Dixon, he'll call that high strike.
Yeah, he will. So you better be on top of your game with 2 strikes, because if they elevate, good chance Carl Dixon's punching your ticket.
Now a fastball gets the upper part of the zone for strike 2.
Well, that's a tough pitch to take right there, right down the middle. But I think that happens when you're facing a good pitcher like this guy. The last thing you're expecting is one right down the pipe, and unfortunately, he let that one go, and he'd like to have that pitch back to take a good swing at that one.
This is flared right back over the mound. And an off-balance throw is in time as he takes one away. Wow.
And this is not an easy play where you have to range to your right. He really didn't have a chance to get his feet set, so this is all arm. Nicely done.
Into the box now, Trevor Story. As he'll take a look at a pitch too low, it's ball 1. First chance for him here in the top of the first with nobody on. The 1-0. Finds the zone, strike 1. 2 out, nobody on. And now a curveball that's low and in the dirt for a ball. It's 2-1. And he fouls this one off.
Little guessing game going on right now. Being late on that fastball after the change. He had to be sitting off speed right there.
The 2-2 one more time. Is a wave and a miss. He struck him out. 1-2-3 go the Rockies. Now the Astros will get their first opportunity. No score. Number 21 will be on the mound for the Rocks. Dan Plesac, what do you got?
One of the things that jumps out if you look at that stat sheet, a very high whip coming into this start. One of the things he's going to have to do a much better job Keep traffic off the bases. Keep the walks down. Try to limit the amount of hits. He's had a rough go of that so far this year. Let's see if he can turn it around in this one.
Stepping in, Diego Corona. He's currently 9th in the American League batting race entering play.
What a season this guy's having. He's right up there among the RBI leaders, and he's awfully dangerous with runners on base.
Here's the first pitch to him. Maybe trying to back him up a bit there with the fastball. These Rockies guys, they come into this one in need of some kind of spark to turn them around as they find themselves in the midst of a 5-game slide.
Yeah, I get it, Matty. The team's on a moderate losing streak right now. Can't be happy with the way they played, but they have to find a way to relax a little bit. Everybody goes through these little stretches, these little valleys throughout the course of a long season. This team should right itself, and it needs to start today.
Hit on the ground out to short. Story takes it in. Throw beats him by a half a step. He almost beat that out. Time now for a quick look at the hometown Astros starting lineup. Danny, who stands out to you?
Well, Matt, you know, the man hitting cleanup has had a rough go of it lately. Looking at the last game, it was 0 for 3, but it was the way he went about that 0 for 3. He didn't look very aggressive, and actually he looked kind of lost to me. I'm wanting to see a different player in that batter's box today.
Into the box now, Archie Chan, and he's a strong candidate for Rookie of the Year honors. If he can avoid a collapse here in the final months, it's been a great first campaign in the big leagues for him so far. Here comes the first pitch. Fastball just misses. That's ball 1. Changes up on him, but that's in the dirt for a ball. Bases are empty, 1 man out. I think he would have liked the green light there. It's 2-1.
Love the pitch call there. 2-0. You know the guy's geared up for a fastball, and you drop a changeup in the zone. That's going to be a tough pitch to handle.
A swing and a drive to center field. That one's got a chance. Martinez back to the track as he takes it for out number 2.
Batting third, the right fielder, Michael Lee.
So coming to the plate, Michael Lee. He's always a long ball threat, currently 4th in the American League in that department.
You know, D-Row, we're into the summer right now. This guy's power's been off the charts. Looks like he's going to be able to do this all season long.
I think he is, Dan, and the ball's going to start flying now. Weather's starting to warm up in certain parts of the country. We're getting into the middle, late part of summer. You're going to see some epic home runs down the stretch.
Starts him out with a slider for a strike. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. Awfully close with the slider there, but it's 1-1.
I know he buried that slider in right there, but that's a dangerous pitch. If he doesn't pot commit and bury that inside, it leaks out over the plate. He can get hurt with that pitch.
Takes this the other way to right. Jackson is there, and he'll make the catch to retire the side. It's quite possible the humidity has finally taken its toll on some of the fans. More to come from Houston after this. Next will be the cleanup hitter, Corey Dickerson. He's assuming the role of DH in this interleague matchup.
Yeah, Matt, that's one of the funny things about National League teams playing in AL ballparks. All of a sudden, the lineup kind of changes dramatically. But the cool thing is it gets more guys a chance to get some at-bats or time in the field.
First pitch of the at-bat. Ball 1, well below the zone. Oh, much too tardy on the fastball. 1-1. 2 balls and a strike. Shoots this one over to first. He's got it. And he'll take this to the bag himself, and the leadoff man set down to start the second.
Time for a look at the Astros on D. And diving into the numbers on this team, the one thing that jumps off the page is the fact that these guys can flat play D. The highest bills on today when you're watching this one.
So digging in now, number 20. The average for him entering play sits down in the 250s. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Curveball, and that misses in the dirt for ball 1. Still looking for our first hit in the ball game. Lays off the fastball away, and it's 2-0. Down low, and the plot thickens here. 3-0. Ruled a strike on the outside corner. 3-1. That fastball was a lively one. You could hear the pop of the glove all the way up here.
Yeah, nothing better, huh, guys? I guess maybe the crack of the bat, but I'm not as partial to that as most people. He looks good and loose out there to start this one.
And he'll lay off the cut fastball here as this misses off the plate for ball 4.
You know, it takes a lot of discipline to watch a pitch like that go by, but on a 3-1 count, he had the luxury of being a little bit more selective up there. Good take, and a walk is the result.
Set to get his day started, Alex Jackson, and it's been a real struggle for him with the bat so far this year, looking to get things turned around in a hurry. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. A swing and a shot hit down the corner. And that nearly broke our scoreless tie. Instead, it's a foul ball. No score here as we play inning number 2. Now a fastball that's taken close that time, but it's 1-1. One and one, here it is. Well hit to right, but a foul ball. High fly ball out to straightaway center. Chan sprinting after it. He gets there, and that's the second out.
Batting 7, the left fielder, number 13.
Into the box, Santana, and he's a guy looking to break out in a big way. Hasn't been getting the results he or his club have been hoping for. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Just off the outside that time, laid off for a ball. Good cut fastball in there. 1-1. The 1-1 takes a pass and misses. That's strike 2. The 1-2 is swung on and missed. Strike 3. Rockies strand 1. We'll go to the bottom of the second. No score. Digging in, number 3. He brings a stellar batting average into this one, just shy of 380 on the season.
Number 3.
First offering on its way. And a changeup here, but that's taken low in the dirt for a ball. And the fastball hitting 93 on the gun. It's 1-1. The 1-1. Well hit the other way, and it's into the gap. And this will get all the way to the wall now. And he'll pull into second here with nobody out. And this, of course, is a ballpark that yields a lot of doubles as we take a look at the team leaders for the most two-base hits this year. And, in fact, that number is not only the highest in all the American League, but is actually the highest in all of baseball. Settling in now, Nate Walker. Last night was a good one for him as he turned in a 4-for-5 effort. First pitch of the at-bat. A ball and no strikes.
Ball 1, no strikes.
A runner at second, nobody out. That's wide, 2-0. The 2-0. Too high. And it's 3-0.
You can bet he's salivating a little in the box right now. He likes to drive in runs, and he's got a great situation and count to do that right here.
The 3-0 pitch. Grounded down the third baseline. And this is going to be a foul ball. The 3-1 pitch. And he misses there for ball 4. So runners are at first and second now with nobody out.
Yeah, well, when a guy's swinging the bat as well as he's been, this is a smart move. No reason to tempt fate out there.
Now in the box, number 2. Good opportunity for him to add to his season RBI total here, which currently sits as third best in the American League.
Yeah, and right up there amongst the league leaders in batting average, too.
He's set and the pitch. And he lays off there, 1-0.
This is where he might need a mound visit, whether it be from the shortstop, his pitching coach, or the catcher. These last couple of pitches have certainly gotten away from him.
Now the 1-0 is looked at for the first strike. And he takes ball 2, and it's 2-1.
Boy, he better get it back together here quick because he's got 2 guys on already. He's starting to lose location of that strike zone. He's got to throw a strike right here.
Oh, textbook slider there, and he's back at even, 2-2.
That's a real tough pitch to hit. That's, in the pitcher's jargon, we call that the Hall of Fame pitch. That slider down and in. Really, the only way you're going to be able to hit that pitch is if you're looking for it down and in. And still then, it's a really difficult pitch to hit.
Hoping to send him packing. Pitch on its way. And a changeup swung on and missed for the first out.
All right, guys, so here's how the Colorado Rockies set up defensively. And one of the main pieces on this team today is the guy playing shortstop. A ton of range, the ability to go in the hole, set that back foot with a strong arm over to first base. And I know it's going to upset the second baseman and the third baseman, but at the end of the day, the shortstop is and always will be the captain of the infield.
Striding into the box, number 30, and what a season he's having. Entering play, leading the league in 2 of the 3 Triple Crown categories.
Yeah, and he's just off the league lead in the batting race. He's in the top 5 in that category, but he is out in front in home runs and ribbies, so we'll see if he can make a push for the Triple Crown.
And this is popped up near second base. Story camps under it, and he's got it for route number 2.
Batting 8th, the designated hitter, David Lee.
Next will be the designated hitter, David Lee. He currently sits number 7 on the AL RBI leaderboard, so a good guy to have at the plate in this situation.
Yeah, he had a very strong month driving in runs last month as he drove in over 20 runs.
Trying to hang a 0. Here's the pitch. Smoked on the ground left side. And just past his outstretched glove into left, the base hit. And not in time as the run scores.
Boy, when teams are playing well like this team is on a nice little winning streak right here, they strike early in this one to keep the mojo working.
Yeah, Dan, from an offensive standpoint, everyone searches for confidence, and that's exactly what they have right now. Everyone contributing makes for a fun clubhouse.
Into the box now, Gary Cox. Early RBI spot for him here, and not a bad guy for the job. Currently 9th in the American League in runs batted in.
Yeah, here we are in the middle of summer, and he just keeps contributing in a great way by driving in runs. He's been taking advantage of run-scoring opportunities all season long.
He's ready. Here's the first offering. Now a good pitch around the knees, but it doesn't quite catch the bottom of the zone. Here's the 1-0. And now a slider in on the hands, and he's lucky that one didn't come and get him.
Everyone relax. Not a fastball right there. Obviously a little arm side run. He missed his spot. No big deal.
The 2-0. Outside. 3-0 now.
Well, 2 on, 2 outs, and he's got himself in a great hitter's count. Just has to be careful not to get too aggressive. A walk would be good here, too.
3 balls and a strike to Houston's left fielder.
Hey, that 3-0 pitch might have been important for him right there. Regroup, get his mechanics back under him, and drive something down through the strike zone. Wouldn't throw the exact same pitch right here. Might want to cheat towards one of the corners.
3-1. Here it is. And he takes ball 4. So a good job out of the 9-hole in getting on base as we go back to the top of the order.
We knew coming into this game that this guy has a tendency to give up a lot of free passes, and history repeats itself as he's already given up 2 walks here. I'll tell you, effectively wild is a pretty tough thing to be.
Stepping into the box, Diego Corona. He got on top of one and was a ground out victim last time. Here's the first pitch to him. Hit high and deep to right center. Jackson on the move. And he makes the catch as just the 1 run comes across in the inning. Astros plate 1 on a couple of hits. We've played 2 full. It's the Astros 1 and the Rockies nothing. Leading off the inning, Ronnie Rodriguez, as they'll look to get something going here and even this game up.
Rodriguez.
First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Just off the outside, and it's 1-0. Now the 1-0 is looked at off the plate for a ball. Three and 0 now.
Well, knowing the threat this guy poses if he gets on base, I think the next pitch should be a challenge pitch. You don't want to give guys that can run a free chance to cause havoc out there, especially the leadoff guy.
And he lays off there, ball 4. So the leadoff man is on here to begin inning number 3.
They haven't been able to register a hit against this guy, but at least they have a base runner here. We'll see if that leads to something.
Set to get his day started, Andrew Knapp, and it's been a real struggle for him with the bat so far this year, looking to get things turned around in a hurry. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Good off-speed pitch, had him out in front for strike 1.
Nice job by the pitcher right there to establish himself back into the strike zone. Would have liked to have seen the hitter been a little bit more aggressive in that situation. Usually when a pitcher throws 4 balls in a row, that next pitch you could get super greedy right down the middle.
That's a ball.
And there's ball 1.
1-1.
That nibbled the corner there, but missed. 2-1.
Boy, not exactly what you'd like as a pitcher. One of the keys is to minimize your pitches, attack the strike zone early, a lot of deep counts, and working himself into a lot of trouble.
The 2-1 is swung on and missed for strike number 2.
When a guy's featuring big-time velocity like this, you have to be on the fastball. It's your only chance. You'll tip your hat on some nasty off-speed stuff, but you got to be ready for the heater.
Fouled away. Rodriguez on at first, nobody out. Now a swing and a miss as he picks up another one. Make it 4 strikeouts already, and there's your first out. Well, it's still early, but it's also worth noting that he'd be in line for the win if this keeps up, as we take a look at the league leaders in games won this season. And as you can see, he's right up there, 4th in the AL in that category. In now for Colorado, Leonis Martin. He'll look to bounce back after striking out his last time up.
Yeah, and he didn't put up much of a fight either, Matty. Got to find a way. Can't go down 3 pitches. I don't care if you're staring at him or swinging at him. You have to find a way to make this pitcher work a little bit harder.
First pitch coming. Here it is. And there's the first hit of the game for Colorado.
A lot of traffic hitting the base pass first and second with 1 out. I know you're looking for a double play ball, Dan.
No question about it. I think one of the things you like to do on a pitcher is try to jump on him early before he gets settled in. So far, so good. First and second, looks like a big inning could be brewing.
No, that
Didn't quite catch the zone there. Ball 1. 0 for 1 here in the early going. Line drive to center field, and that's in there. Base hit. Rodriguez is on his way home, and he's safe at the plate. We're all square and 1 apiece.
Hey, there's a bullet base hit right to center field, Dero. Looked like there was going to be a close play at the plate. Good job of base running, rounding third, making sure that he was able to get in to score.
This is always one I wonder why the third base coach doesn't send more. You see more balls from the center fielder hit the mound and not make it all the way home with a lot of steam on it. Nice aggressive base running.
And a good pitch, but he gets quite a lot of it. And in fact, he got more than a lot of it. He got all of it. It's a home run. So a 3-run blast to straightaway left. 29 home runs for him on the year as the Rockies have staked themselves to a 4-1 lead.
Well, he hit a homer last night, too, so it's obvious that he's in a groove right now. My advice to this staff, don't give him anything he can extend his arms on. You do, and he's going to make you pay for it just like he did.
Now batting, designated hitter.
Standing in now, Corey Dickerson. As the first pitch to him is taken low and away for ball 1.
This lineup has a chance to knock this guy right out of the game. 4 runs in the inning, and they smell blood.
Boy, Dero, you hit the nail right on the head right now. This is a team that can score some runs. They have a pitcher that's reeling right now. They need to knock him out and knock him out ASAP.
The 1-0 is a changeup that drops below the knees for a ball.
No strike.
This offense is absolutely feasting on these count leverage situations. If he's going to have any chance of feeling good about his effort tonight, this pitcher has got to get back in the strike zone.
In the dirt, it's 3-0 now. too high, and that cost him ball 4.
What's the saying? When you find yourself in a hole, the first thing you should do is stop digging. Well, the guy on the bump obviously hasn't heard that one.
Striding in for the Rockies, number 20. He drew a walk his first time up. Now we'll snap one off over to the bag. Runner back safely. First pitch on its way. And they'll try and get him out in front to start the at-bat, but this misses off the plate away. It's ball 1. Four runs here in this half inning. Oh, it's hit to third. 5, 4, 3. It's a double play, and the inning is over. Around the horn they go. 5-4 to 3 to end the threat. More matinee baseball here on a Wednesday afternoon following this.
We're back now as the Astros ready to bat in the third inning. And as they do, it's a good time to discuss their offense, which has been a real source of pride for this club. In fact, with the highest team batting average, on-base percentage, and slugging percentage in all of Major League Baseball, it's probably safe to say they have the absolute best offense in the sport these days. As one player told me earlier, yeah, I mean, you don't have to dig too deep into the stats to understand the level we're playing at. We have a special group, we know it, and we still think we can get better. Safe to say no one else around the league hopes they can, guys.
The center fielder.
All right, Heidi, thank you. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Fastball taken, but that gets the zone for a strike. And this catches the zone as well. It's 0-2 now.
You know, it's great to be patient, make a pitcher work and all that stuff to try to get walks, but you have to be ready to hit. And that was a really hittable pitch, and now you've got to deal with an 0-2 count.
The windup and the 0-2 pitch. Swung on and missed. Really fooled him that time for the first out.
This is the kind of at bat where your hitting coach grabs you on the way back to the dugout to have a little chat about your approach. Not a lot of positives to draw from that at bat when you take 2 strikes and then you chase one out of the zone to go down on only 3 pitches.
In now, Michael Lee. A fastball here as he'll take a look at ball 1. 1-0. Hit it hard but lined out in his first at bat. Line towards center field. Martin is back and he'll get there to make the play for out number 2.
Now batting, number 3.
Ready for another chance. Number 3. He'll try to follow up the double in his last at bat with another big hit right here. First pitch of the at bat on its way. And this one's not close. It's in the dirt for ball 1. A high strike there, and it's 1-1.
Pretty adamant about working him inside right now. Back-to-back fastballs, and that one was able to find the zone.
Swing and a high chopper over to the right side. Throw in time, and the side is retired. Pretty painless half of the inning all told. 3 innings complete. It's the Rockies 4 and the Astros 1. Start of the 4th upcoming, but first, Heidi Watney standing by with a report.
Thanks, Matt. During the commercial break, I discussed the Rockies offense with Colorado's manager. And overall, he's really happy with the at-bats they're putting together. They've already worked out 3 walks, so he feels as though that kind of willingness to let the opposition work themselves into trouble will continue to result in good things for them on the scoreboard.
Good stuff, Heidi. Thanks. Now batting, Alex Jackson. And Dan, I'm sure the
Leading off for
starter on the
Colorado,
mound would like to hit the
right
rewind
fielder,
button on that
Alex
last inning.
Oh, no doubt about that, Mac. That was a really rocky frame, but clearly not enough to chase him from this game. We'll see if he's still shaking a bit or if he's able to put this behind him.
First offering on its way. And a changeup here misses off the corner to start him out. It's ball one.
Been a real big struggle for him so far on the mound. 4 runs in only 3 innings, so it'll be interesting to see if he can settle in at all and make some adjustments, or if this start will continue to run downhill.
And he fires in a strike this time to make it 1 ball and 1 strike. Jackson, 23 years old. This is his first year at the big league level. And he couldn't pull that one back as he clearly broke the plane to the plate, and that'll be ruled a strike. Hit in the air toward the gap in right center. And this is into the alley and ought to be good for extra bases. And he's going to get to second now with nobody out.
Everyone knows that this guy's numbers are not where he wants them to be so far this year, but you never know by that swing. He looked fluid and confident driving that pitch for a double. We'll see if that gets him going a bit.
Into the box, Santana, as he takes a called strike at the knees. It's 0-1. Comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. Ready with the 0-1, and it's fouled away. And another foul ball.
Hey, I don't mind you throwing a fastball in this situation, but I think if we're being honest with ourselves, that one caught a little bit too much of the plate.
The next 0-2 misses for ball 1. Jackson stands at second with no outs. To 2 balls and 2 strikes now. The 2-2. Oh, it takes a nasty hop, and he's unable to haul it in. And they'll get it in quickly. It's first and third now with nobody out.
Hey, this has the makings of being a pretty big inning, D-Roll. Leadoff double, now a base hit, and all of a sudden we're looking at first and third.
Yeah, sometimes you wake up, you just get smacked in the mouth right here. He's going to have to start executing pitches. He cannot leave a ball over the heart of the plate right here. He's going to have damage on his hands.
Into the box now, Ronnie Rodriguez, as he'll take a look at an off-speed pitch here that misses for ball 1. 4 runs, 5 hits, no errors in the ballgame for the Rockies thus far. And a fastball that's about off the radar screen there. It's 2-0.
That's the kind of pitch that reminds me of many reasons why I wasn't a very good hitter. This thing was inside and coming in hot, and he just gave a stone-cold take. I'm bailing out of the way if I'm in the box, no doubt about it.
Now some action out in the Houston bullpen, as it appears both a lefty and a right-hander are up to throw. And the 2-1. Hits this one hard the other way. There's one. On to first, and they turn the double play.
Up next for Colorado.
It certainly looked like they might have had a big inning cooking there with first and third and no outs, but the double play kind of kills it. They did get the run in, but the batter doesn't get credit for an RBI.
Standing in now, Andrew Knapp, as he will take strike 1 on the fastball here. No balls and a strike. He was a strikeout victim in his first try. A swinging strike, and now it's 0-2. And strike 3 called as he says, you got to be kidding me, with the side retired. Couple of hits lead to 1 in the inning for Colorado. To the bottom of inning number 4 we go. It's the Rockies 5 and the Astros 1. Leading off the inning, Nate Walker, and they'll need him to get something going here.
Shortstop, Nate Walker.
First delivery to him on the way. Lays off 1-0. And he misses again, 2-0.
Well, 2-0 now, and this is where he makes his money. If he gets a pitch to hack at, you can bet he's not going to hold back.
Down low, and the plot thickens here, 3-0.
Kind of frustrating as a pitcher when you start an inning off with 3 straight balls like he has here in the 4th. Makes you start wondering what's going on.
3-0 count. Here it comes. And that misses for ball 4. It's a leadoff walk that starts the bottom of the 4th.
As if things aren't tough enough here playing in this hostile environment, he walks the leadoff hitter, and oh yeah, he's a threat to run every time he gets on base. Not the way he wanted to start this outing.
Ready now, number 2. He's 0 for 1 thus far. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Takes this the other way to right. In there, a base hit. And that runner will go no further than second as there are 2 aboard now.
You know, D-Roll, I'm not sure if you're one of those superstitious guys, but a 13-game hitting streak seems like a pretty good number for this guy.
Yeah, that's the old baker's dozen right there. We're almost looking at 2 weeks of just sleeping like a baby. I can't be. You're going to hear me reiterate this throughout this streak. I can't tell you, when you're swinging the bat like this, your food tastes better, your wife gets prettier, everything is just working.
1 ball, no strikes to count. (5-1) our score as we play the 4th here. A ball and a strike to count to the Astros first baseman.
Hey, I don't mind that batter taking that strike right there. He's walked a couple people early in this game. Got to find out if he can find the zone. If he wants to walk them all in, we'll take it.
Herrera trying to get there. The 1-2 misses, ball 2. 1 run on 3 hits. No errors in the ballgame for the Astros to this point. This one sinks low and a touch outside. It's a full count, 3-2.
I don't think he can afford another base runner here, so whatever pitch he feels best about, whichever one he feels most comfortable with, that's the one I expect him to turn to.
He's set. Here's the 3-2. Good job to spoil that one away, and he stays alive. The 3-2 one more time. This is line to left, but he'll hardly need to move out there in left as this is called in for the first out. Time now for the Rockies Road to the Show report as we get a look at 2 players making some noise in the upper minors. Now at the plate, David Lee. He came through with an RBI single in his last at-bat.
Yeah, and they take another single right here. That third base coach is dying to wave his arms. I wouldn't be surprised if anything hit hard through the infield, he's going to wave him.
Oh, and he hung him a curveball there, and he's going to live to regret it as this ball is going to wind up well over the wall in left field. A long home run. So a 3-run blast to straightaway left, and even 30 home runs on the year. As they pull within 1 here, it's now a 5-4 game.
I can tell you one thing. You might get away with throwing a ball in that location in the minor leagues, but when you get one up like that in the zone right over the plate against these guys, you're going to get exactly what he got, a really bad result.
Next to the
Stepping in now, Gary Cox, as he'll watch a slider that stays inside for ball 1. 3 runs already home here. A ball and a strike. Swing and a drive. This one's deep to right. Jackson going back. Gone. They've tied the game on back-to-back home runs. A solo shot here to straightaway right field. 34 home runs now on the year as we are all tied at 5.
And I think that just shows how much that 3-run homer affected him. He was still kicking himself for that mistake, and then he made another. Clearly, these guys are seeing him really well right now.
Into the box, Diego Corona.
Diego.
Yes, he'll take a look at ball 1. 0 for 2 from him so far in this one. The 1-0 is looked at for ball number 2. Hits are even right now at 5 aside. Too tight with that one. 3-0.
I'd be shocked if this wasn't a 4-pitch walk right here. He doesn't want to mess around and leave something over the heart of the plate and get beat in this situation.
3-1 to him now. The 3-1. Line to second where it's caught there for out number 2.
The center fielder, number 13, Archie Chan.
Into the box now, Archie Chan, as he will look at a first pitch fastball for ball 1. He's 0 for 2 in the ball game so far. And he watches one split the middle here, 1-1.
He's been getting lit up all game, and there's a common denominator. He keeps missing right down the middle of the plate. Case in point with that last one.
The 1-1 home is taken for strike 2. The 1-2 offering looked like a slider that time, but it's 2-2.
Don't be surprised if he gets another back foot slider right here. Don't think for a second, just because he took the first one, that this pitcher won't come back exactly the same way.
The 2-2. There's a swing and a high deep drive headed for the right field corner, and that nearly broke our tie, but instead it's a foul ball.
Classic change of speeds right there. Threw the hitter's timing off, got a late foul ball. Interested to see where he goes now.
Changeup taken for ball 3, well below the zone. Making him sweat out there. The 7th pitch coming up. And he takes ball 4, so he's on. And as you know, that often means the steal could be in order here.
Man, you hate to give up a 2-out walk to anybody, but especially to a speed demon like him. Good chance he's running here, and good luck trying to stop him.
Now at the plate, Michael Lee. Here comes the first pitch. Ball 1 as he lays off below the zone. He broke out the slide step there, Danny.
Yeah, he's clearly thinking about the steal right here. Didn't happen, but the cat-mouse game continues on.
The 1-0 home. That's a strike to throw down. Is not close as he's in there with a stolen base.
That's a great call from the dugout to put the runner in motion that time. With 2 outs and a good hitter at the plate, it's a pretty low-risk play. If he's out, you still got the same good hitter leading off the next inning. But if he's safe, he's in scoring position and a lot easier to drive in.
He's able to take the ball the other way here. High and deep to right center. And that'll get down out there near the wall. He pulls into second safely as they jump ahead with a run scoring on the play.
Everybody has bad days at the office, including starting pitchers. He's given up 5 runs in this inning alone, and you have to wonder how long the manager's going to stay with him. Not long, I would bet.
At the plate, number 3. 1 for 2 with a double on his line thus far. Here's the first pitch to him. And that fastball's taken but catches the outer third. And that Colorado bullpen comes to life now with a lefty and a right-hander up to throw. He's set. The 0-1. There's a fastball well off the plate for a ball.
He certainly has an open base down there, but you don't want your defender standing flat-footed for much longer.
The set and the 1-1. Hanging curveball taken, though, for a second strike. Lee at second with 2 down. Off the plate that time and a little high. It's even at 2-2. He's set. The 2-2. And strike 3 there as they'll finally work out of the inning as the side is retired. 9 men come to the plate, however. 5 of them score. We played 4 full. Houston leads this one 6-5. Here's Leonis Martin. He scored after reaching on a single in his last time up.
Leonis Martin.
Third baseman in tight, protecting the bunt. The first pitch hit hard down the line, and that's through for a hit. Throwing to second, and he will make it up to second as he advances on the throwing miscue. My goodness.
Man, that's got the sting for the pitcher and his teammates. They just get on the board and are feeling good about themselves, looking for a shutdown inning so they can get some more runs on the board. But instead, this guy blasts a leadoff double. Getting that shutdown inning is going to be a lot tougher now.
Standing in now, Herrera, as he pops the first pitch foul behind the plate. A hit in 2 tries for him so far. Nothing in 1 count. Here it comes.
1 ball.
And this one's downstairs. It's a ball and a strike. Both teams with 6 hits so far. That's popped up out towards short right field. Number 2 stay with it as he backs up and puts it away. 1 gone. It's fair to say that early on, at least, the runs have come in bunches here this afternoon. A high-scoring affair thus far, and we're only in the 5th inning. In now, Trevor Story, as he'll look to bring home that tying run from second with a base hit into the outfield.
Yeah, that last at-bat, Matty, he turned that fastball around. He didn't hit it a ton. He didn't hit it a country mile. But, hey, listen, a home run is a home run.
Number 30 is over, and he tucks it away for the second out.
The batter, number 6, designated hitter, Corey Dickerson.
Ready once again, Corey Dickerson. It was a walk in his last trip. Trying to hold the lead. Here's the delivery. A bit high there. A ball and no strikes. One and 0. Here it is. 2-0 now.
Can't let your guard down in the box. I don't care how great a hitter you are up there. You have to find a way to stay aggressive within the zone, knowing full well he's probably working around you.
Too high, and it's 3-0. Number 20 would be next if they can keep this inning alive. Here it is. And he gets this fastball over, back to 3-1 now.
It'll be interesting if he comes in the zone aggressively again here. With the base open, he doesn't have to.
Runner in scoring position at second with 2 down. And that misses, ball 4. So it's first and second now with 2 out.
The batter, number 20.
Standing in, number 20. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. Looking to wiggle out of this. Here it is. Pulled the fastball down a little too much there. That's ball 1. Martine over at second. Dickerson at first. 2 out in the inning. Look out. 2-0 now.
That's a classic piece of pitching right there. You have to back hitters away from the plate to make them a little bit uncomfortable. Now you can go inside or outside. I like that purpose pitch.
It's a high fly ball headed for the left field corner. If it stays fair, it's gone. And nearly a 3-run shot. Instead, it's a foul ball. Sent foul again, and after being way ahead, now it's even at 2-2. 2 men are on with 2 men out. A swing and a shot hit down the corner. And foul, though it had the home run distance. Here's the 2-2. And a fastball swung on and missed, and the side is retired. 2 left for Colorado. This one remains close. It's 6-5. And we're back in Houston. Welcome back to Minute Maid Park as we check in with Heidi.
Thanks, Matt. During the commercial break, I discussed the Astros offense with Houston's manager. And flat out, he was very pleased with the quality of their at-bats. He said they're flat out doing an outstanding job at picking on pitches that they can do something with. And by that, he means pitches inside the strike zone. The numbers definitely back that up as well. Less than 10% of their swings have been at pitches outside the zone. For comparison, the Major League average is somewhere around 30%. Something they want to keep up as this game progresses, guys.
Thank you, Heidi. Ball one. Against left-handed pitching so far this season, Walker is hitting over 350 up in the high 300s.
His batting average right now certainly signifies that this guy is having a great year. I'm very interested.
And a base hit, so the leadoff man is aboard.
Hey, there's another base knock right there. A hitting streak now up to 8 games.
Yeah, no doubt about it. Well, 8 games. Nah, man, we're starting to think about it a little bit. You know, you get past that week, you just know you're locked in. They start talking 8 games, now you're like, I got a nice little hitting streak there.
From the stretch. First pitch fastball off the plate there, and it's ball one.
This is a tough spot here to turn 2 off this guy at the plate. One of the things you really have to make sure defensively to make sure you get at least 1 out. Don't try to turn that double play. If you get the sure out at second, take that. And if you get it at first, well, that's just an added bonus. But make sure you at least get 1 out in a spot like this.
And another snap throw to the bag, keeping particularly close tabs on him. He's running. Pitch inside the throw. And it skips in as he steals the bag easily.
Well, they threw over there multiple times thinking he was going to try to swipe that bag, so they were onto him, but he just waited it out and took off when he had the chance. Nice job of base running there.
Popped up, number 20 in foul ground, and he brings it in on the warning track.
The batter, number 30.
Standing in, number 30. He comes in 0 for 2 thus far. First pitch of the at-bat. There's the fastball that gets the lower part of the zone, called for a strike. 1 out and a runner on second base. Off-speed pitch in the dirt as he takes it for a ball. Now the 1-1 pitch. Misses for the second ball. Here now the 2-2. Hit hard to the right side, but foul, so we'll see if he can straighten that out. Ready with another 2-2. Just hung in there on that one. Runner at second here with 1 man out. Fouled off. The 2-2. Weak grounder down the first baseline, but a foul ball as it holds it 2-2. The 2-2 one more time. And there's ball 3 on a breaking ball that misses away.
Well, I think that pitch is the result of a lot of foul balls. He might have tried to do a little bit too much with it, trying to get him to swing through it, but it just ended up taking off on him.
3-2 pitch. And that misses ball 4. So it's first and second now with only one away.
Well, he's been battling all game long and been a real warrior. But there's only so many pitches in an arm, no matter how tough he is. That walk may have been all the manager needs to see because he looks like he's done to me.
Now here comes the Rockies skipper up out of the dugout on his way to the mound. And he's going to make a move as that's going to be all for his starter this afternoon. So he'll make his way to the dugout after working just 4 1/3, and he just didn't have his best stuff in this one. Number 25 takes the mound as he's been called upon to pitch.
For Colorado, number 25.
Digging in now, David Lee. He's driven in 4 already, and yet another big RBI opportunity for him right here.
Matt, they couldn't have asked for anyone to hit better in this spot than this guy right here. He looks dialed in at the plate right now.
He's ready. Here's the first offering. And here's a fastball called for strike 1. Chopped to third. Tough to get to. To second for 1. On to first, but not in time as he beats it out.
Great job of hustle there by the base runner. That looked like an easy inning-ending double play. Now runners at first and third with 2 outs.
In now, Gary Cox, as he'll come up empty there as he misses the off-speed pitch for strike 1. And if you remember, I'm sure he does, he hit a round tripper back in the 4th. Looking to keep this a 1-run game. The pitch. Swing and a miss, and he's in control. 0-2.
You know, that can really be an effective pitch to a guy that has a lot of pop. They're up there looking for a fastball up in the zone, so if you can place it a little above it, they have a...
In the dirt and blocked behind the plate. And it's not in time as he's in well ahead of the throw. So the lead runner holds on, but the trailer will take second. Walker at third. Lee at second with 2 gone. Breaking ball that time that misses out of the zone. And they're working the outer half here, but that one's wide for ball 3.
Wow, this is a pretty good at bat right here. From down in the count 0-2 to work the count back to 3-2. And he's seen a lot of pitches, too.
Here's the payoff pitch. And the inning goes away in unceremonious fashion on a swing and a miss at a ball way outside the strike zone. 2 left for the Astros. They lead it, however. It's 6-5. Leading off the inning, Alex Jackson, as they'll look to get something going here and even this game up.
Jackson.
He's ready. Here's the first offering. They'll try and entice him with a high fastball, but he wouldn't commit. It's ball 1. And he looks at a curveball that falls in. 1-1.
I know to the fans that probably looked like something good to hit, but unless you're sitting breaking ball right there, I don't care if it's middle of the plate. That's a tough pitch to pull the trigger on.
Lifted down the line in left. And they can't run it down. And the fastball easy to lay off that time. 2-2. And he misses this one inside, and that'll run things full. 3-2.
What a great battle to start this inning. What a great job by the leadoff hitter. He knows that this pitcher's starting to get up there in pitches. The manager's starting to get restless. Let's see if we can knock him out and get into that bullpen.
And he takes strike 3 called on the fastball. 1 gone.
Well, this pitching staff has done a pretty good job right there. That's the 4th time he struck out, and we're only in the 2nd game of this series.
Stepping in now, Santana. As the first pitch to him is in there for a called strike 1. 1 for 2 in the ball game thus far. The 0-1 pitch. Grounder down the line at third, but this will get foul for strike 2. Number 30 trying to get there, and this is going to wind up a foul ball. The next 0-2 is a wave and a miss. He struck him out.
2 up, 2 down on strikes in this inning. He looks really sharp out there, guys.
The second baseman, Ronnie Rodriguez.
Digging in to try it again, Ronnie Rodriguez. First pitch coming. Here it is. No balls and a strike to count. 2 out, nobody on. Not cheated on that swing, but the splitters by him. 0-2.
You know, we haven't seen that pitch from him in a while, but it looks like he's got pretty good feel for it. If he's going to pick and choose when he's going to use it, he could steal some strikes that way.
And he'll try and tempt him with one in the dirt, but he'll hold back here. It's 1-2. Now a fastball, but that's easy to lay off, and it's back to even at 2-2. Fastball laid off well below the knees. Andrew Knapp would be next. And he fouls this one off. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. Good swing just a little early, and he'll see another payoff pitch. Another payoff pitch. He loses him on ball 4.
I know one thing. He earned that free pass right there. He was tempted with some really good pitches, but he stayed disciplined and drew the walk.
Stepping in and ready for another shot, Andrew Knapp, and we'll see if they can make him pay for the 2-out walk. Always considered a big no-no, of course. First delivery to him on the way. A high fastball is in there.
As a hitter right here, you have to tell yourself, I can't get too big. Don't let the moment get away from me. A nice bullet in the gap gets the job done in this situation.
He's ready. Here's the 0-1. Pitch misses low. The throw down is not in time as he just gets in ahead of the throw. So he's into scoring position now at second following the 2-out stolen base. As he moves into double digits now as we check out the team leaderboard. That is 10 for him here on the campaign. And he lays off upstairs, but it's ruled a strike, and he can't believe it. 1-2. Now the Astros have somebody up in the bullpen as a right-hander has started to warm up out there. Here's the 1-2. Fouled away. Two out here and a runner at second. High in the air down the right field line. Lee has it in his tracks. He's got it to end the inning as they'll strand the tying run in scoring position. One left for Colorado. Still a tight ball game. It's 6-5. So the batting order turns over now and set to go Diego Corona.
The catcher, Diego Corona.
Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Fastball runs a bit inside here. It's 1-0. Into his windup. Here comes the 1-0. Fastball misses badly there, and he's behind 2-0.
That's a good take on that fastball there. You know he's looking for something up there to drive, but that was just a little above his happy zone. Not everyone has the discipline to hold back on those.
The 2-0 on the way. He's a heater in there for a strike.
We're seeing quite a few pitches up from him right now, and that can obviously be dangerous. A called strike there, but he might need to lower his sights a little bit.
And the 2-1 to first. He's right there, and he'll take it to the bag himself for the out.
The center fielder, number 13, Archie Chan.
Next up for the Stros, Archie Chan, 0 for 2 on the afternoon so far. Here comes the first pitch. Changeup too low, and it's 1-0. High in the air down the right field line. But this is just going to wind up being a foul ball. One out, nobody on. High fly ball out to straightaway center. Martin is under it. 2 down.
Now batting, the right fielder, Michael Lee.
Digging in, Michael Lee. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Shoots this one over to first. Reined in. And he'll step on the bag himself, and the inning is over. 1-2-3 go the Astros, as it remains a 6-5 ball game. Back here at Minute Maid Park in Houston. It's on to the 7th now with the Astros on top in this one. And as the final warm-up tosses are thrown, let's get a look at our game summary through 6 innings.
Your
Dallas
attention,
Keuchel
please.
is on to pitch
Now
from the
pitching
bullpen
for
now
the
to start
Astros.
inning number 7.
Number 61, Dallas Keuchel.
So the Rockies lineup turns over, and to the plate, Leonis Martin, 2 for 3 with a double on his line so far.
This thing's far from over, even though we're moving into the back end of this game. Only down by 1. All they need to do is get this leadoff guy, and they're an extra base hit away from tying this thing up.
Keuchel sets his sights, coming at him with the 0-1. Good slider there, gets a swing and miss.
Hey guys, that's just a nasty pitch right there. I can't tell you how many nightmares I've had about nasty sliders, and that's exactly what that was right there.
Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. And a swing and a miss there on a late breaking slider as he set down on strikes for the second time this afternoon.
Nice job there taking care of the leadoff hitter via the strikeout. I'll tell you, in a one-run game, especially this late, getting that first guy in the inning is so important. It changes the whole complexion of the inning, so that was a big out.
Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. There's a good breaking ball as it gets the bottom of the zone.
Is that gun reading right there? Because that just registered at 91 miles an hour on a slider. If he's working that pitch, that's most guys' fastballs. It's going to be a long game.
Awfully close with the slider there, but it's 1-1.
That's a really tough pitch to do anything with. The backdoor slider just off the plate, just missing the strike zone. That's nearly an unhittable pitch to hit for a hitter.
The 1-1 is taken for ball 2. Bases are empty, one man out. Here now the 2-2. Hit on the ground out to short. A dive, but he can't knock it down. It's through for a base hit.
Hey guys, that's an excellent job right there. That's a back foot slider. Usually those are kryptonite for most batters, and he's able to fight it off, keep his hands inside the baseball, and deliver a base hit.
Into the box now, Trevor Story, as he'll take a look at a slider here that misses for ball 1. He's got a hit in 3 at-bats to this point. A ball and a strike. Herrera leads off first with 1 away. Sinker misses that time, and it's 2-1. The 2-1 home is looked at for ball 3.
I love the approach out on the mound. Everything's down in the zone as it should be, but now you find yourself in a 3-1 count. Do you elevate a little bit more and get back in this zone, or do you just pitch around them?
The 3-1 pitch is a sinker that catches the zone. Runner at first here, 1 man out. And he missed with it. Ball 4. So that means now the potential tying run will move into scoring position at second.
He's going to be pretty upset with himself about that 3-2 pitch. All you want to do in that count is make a competitive pitch. But that one wasn't even sniffing the zone, and he let him get away.
So next it'll be the number 4 batter for the Rockies, Corey Dickerson. A couple of walks for him thus far. Comes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch. No balls and 1 strike. Dickerson can be considered a bit of a one-dimensional hitter, I guess, in terms of making contact. He tends to see the ball out of right-handed pitchers' hands well, but doesn't seem to pick up the left-handers at the same level. And a slider's in the dirt as he lays off it for a ball. A 1-1 count. Here's the pitch. 1-1 pitch and a good sinker there, but he can't find the zone. 2-1.
A lot of times you see guys get too aggressive and try to do too much at the plate with guys on, but right here he's doing a great job of waiting on the right pitch. Got himself ahead in the count now.
2-1 pitch is a slider taken for a called strike 2. 1 out with the possible tying and go-ahead runs on base here. And this is in a bit tight, maybe above the letters as well, so it's a full count now, 3-2. Hoping to send him packing. Pitch on its way. And he misses ball 4. So now that potential tying run scoots up 90 feet to third base.
Well, it's obvious he wanted absolutely no part of the 3 or 4 hole hitters. But he's got to focus here because this guy in the 5 hole is just as dangerous.
Buddy Whitaker takes the mound now, and it appears he's being brought in to face the right-handed batter who waits next.
Yeah, you usually don't hear the term righty specialist very often, but that's kind of how they're using him here, Matt. Most hitters have a harder time against pitchers of the same handedness, so we'll see if this move pans out.
So striding forward now, number 20. He's got the bases loaded now and a chance to really do some damage.
And he's one of those guys that they really rely on to come through in spots like this, Matt. Second on the team and runs batted in.
First offering on its way. Now that's popped up. Number 30 is under it. 2 gone.
Up next for Colorado, the right fielder, Alex Jackson.
Now to the plate, Alex Jackson, as he's got a chance to tie this ball game up with that equalizing run just 90 feet away at third. Trying to hang a 0. Here's the pitch. Well, he needed to get ahead, and he does with the fastball. It's 0-1. Big spot. 2 out, possible tying and go-ahead runs on base. It's a high fly ball headed for the left field corner. If it stays fair, it's gone. But this one will bend foul. Had plenty of distance, though, as it landed in the upper deck. Ready on 0-2. Drilled to the left side. And that is through into left as he delivers. It's a base hit. He's in there at the plate. And this ball game is tied here in the 7th.
Ladies and gentlemen,
Rockies do get a run in the inning on this RBI double. Bottom of the 7th inning coming up. Get up and stretch. And we're all even now at 6-6. Number 48 gets the call from the bullpen to pitch in relief.
Now pitching for Colorado, number 48.
So now it'll be the 4-hole hitter, number 3, who was sat down on strikes in his last at-bat.
Yeah, he's got to put that one behind him, especially with runners in scoring position. Those punch-outs will stick with you a little longer.
First pitch is a circle change for a called strike 1.
To me, getting ahead 0-1, it's the most important pitch in the game, Matty. It puts the hitter on the defensive. I can only think of myself being in the batter's box. When I'm sitting 1-0, I am all over the gas, or I am allowed the opportunity to sit on something without fearing going 1-1. When you're down 0-1, your head's on a swivel.
Breaking ball that time that misses out of the zone. Curveball, or maybe even the circle change there. 2-2 regardless. he's getting his money's worth up there now. It's full 3-2. Another full count pitch on its way. And this is swung on and missed, and the American League's leading hitter is gone on strikes, 1 away.
It's always nice to keep a guy that has good wheels off base, and that's just what they did right there. Big strikeout, keep that guy off the base path.
Into the box, Nate Walker, as he looks at a fastball that's in there for strike 1. He steps in off a base hit in his last at bat. The 0-1 pitch. Fastball called for strike 2.
Don't just assume as a hitter right here he won't triple up. He's got you down 0-2, and he might really want to get inside your head if he throws the same pitch again.
Nothing in 2 count, and the pitch stays alive, still 0-2. That's inside and low. It's a ball and 2 strikes.
Love the execution of that changeup, but hats off to the guy at the plate right now. That's a great take in this situation. Maybe bought himself a fastball.
1 out, nobody on. Hit to short. And the off-balance throw gets him. Nice play for the out.
The batter, number 2.
Striding in for Houston, number 2. He's working on a 1 for 3 thus far. First pitch on its way. Now a check swing, but it's strike 1 anyway, says the home plate umpire. Maybe trying to back him up a bit there with the fastball.
As long as you actually get it inside, that 2-seam fastball running towards the hands is a really good pitch.
A little bit outside. 2-1. And that's in there above the belt, so it's even now. 2-2. The 2-2 doesn't get the zone. Count full now.
3-2 counts are usually a time to challenge the hitter, but I think he'll be careful here. Shoot for the corner, and if you miss and you walk him, so what? That's better than him putting one in the seats.
2 out, nobody on. And he comes back with a fastball. Strike 3 called, and the inning is over. Astros go down 1-2-3. Score remains tied 6 apiece. Striding in, Santana. He struck out swinging in his last trip to the plate.
Yeah, but it was a good changeup, Matty. Good arm action on that pitch. Look for him to try and stay back a little bit more. Let the ball get a little deeper. Don't be shocked if this pitcher tries to rush a heater right here.
Some action out in the bullpen. Couple of right-handers starting to loosen up. Comes set with the 0-1. 1-1. And there's ball 2 now. Ripped on the ground to first. And he'll take it to the bag himself for the out.
Now batting, the second baseman, Ronnie Rodriguez.
Coming to the plate now, Ronnie Rodriguez. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Served out to left off the end of the bat. And that's a base hit. 1 for 2 in his first couple of plate appearances. Cutting it close here, but he comes through in the 8th to extend his hitting streak.
Yeah, and he was staring at his last at bat right there, or probably his last at bat. Would have been tough to get him another AB in this one, but he's able to get it done.
Hey, better late than never. And I'm sure when he walked into that batter's box right there, he's thinking this very well could be my last AB of this game. So if I'm going to keep this streak alive, going to have to do it right now.
Standing in now, Andrew Knapp, batting left-handed here as he takes a look at strike 1. He's hitless in 3 at-bats to this point. The 0-1 delivery. Pitch out. Nothing doing. Possible go-ahead runs on first, 1 away. And this ball runs away for ball 2. 2-1. He's set, and the 2-1 pitch. Looks at a fastball inside, so he's in the driver's seat. 3-1. Leonis Martin will be next. Had a good 3-1 cut, but he misses the splitter. 3-2 now.
That's just a great pitch right there. Great execution. He just got that hitter to think that pitch was knee high. Nasty diving out of the zone.
Working for the punch out and the offering. Good swing on a tough pitch, and he'll stick around to see another one. Possible go-ahead runs on first, 1 away. Got him, and he goes down on strikes for the 3rd time.
Well, his struggles continue. It's been a rough go of it at the plate with him, and watching this at bat, it's clear to me that his rhythm and timing, they're just all off. Even as a pitcher like I was, you could tell these things and exploit them.
In now, Leonis Martin. As he'll take a look at a slider that can't make it back to the corner. It's ball 1. 2 hits in 4 attempts to this point. Before the delivery, a check on that go-ahead run at first. One ball, no strikes.
That's ball 2.
That missed. Close. It's ball 2.
This is a spot right here playing first base. You have to really be on your toes. With a runner on first, a left-handed hitter up in a 2-0 count, there's a pretty good chance if he hits this, he's going to hit it hard down that first base line. So if you're the first baseman right now, be on your toes and be ready for a bullet.
Skied in the air to straightaway left. Cox is under it, and he makes the catch for out number 3. So no runs on a hit here, no errors, 1 man left on. Home half of the 8th, straight ahead, and we are all even at 6 apiece. Pierre Espinoza is on to pitch out of the bullpen in the bottom half of the 8th.
Number 4, Pierre Espinoza.
So stepping in, number 30. He's hitless coming into this at-bat, so the hit streak he's been riding is on the line here.
Yeah, he's up in the double digits with it. You know, he wants to keep it going as long as possible, but this very well could be the last chance to do that.
He's set. Here it comes. A high fastball is in there.
There's a called strike on a fastball up in the zone. We're seeing more of that from pitchers nowadays. With the launch angles, guys are looking for the ball down in the zone. If a pitcher can pitch up in the zone like that pitch right there, you can go ahead and make some hay.
He's ready. Here's the 0-2 pitch. And he gets a piece of this one to foul it toward the backstop. Lays off that time, and it's 1-2.
He's going to have to make adjustment on that slider away. He can't just make it a non-competitive pitch and allow these guys to take. He's got to start that a little bit more over the middle of the plate to get that swing and miss on the outer half.
And that's going to be high, 2-2 now. And he tries to get him to reach for it, but it stays outside. 3-2.
From 0-2 to 3-2, what a great at bat to start this inning off. Hey, this could be a productive inning.
Now the 3-2 pitch. Lifted the other way out to left center. Santana is after it. And he tracks it down. Nice play for the first out.
Now batting, the designated hitter, David Lee.
Striding forward now is the DH, David Lee. He's already got 4 RBIs in this one. First pitch of the at-bat. And that's taken for strike 1. Turned on that one and crushed it. Just pulled it a little foul. Lifted in the air to right field. Jackson has a read on it. 2 down.
Now batting, the left fielder, Gary Cox.
Riding in once again, Gary Cox. Here's the first pitch to him. First pitch hack in here, and that's the first strike. Espinoza has tossed over 30 innings so far this season, and through those innings he's worked to a whip under 1.20. League average is around 1.3, so that's a respectable number. And it's fouled away. Here's the 0-2. Looped out towards short. And the throw just does beat him at the bag, so the side is retired. 1, 2, 3 go the Astros. Weird still tied 6-6. Digging in and looking for more, Herrera. And to start out the inning, it looks like they've decided to stick with the same reliever out there, Dan.
They have, Matt. I think the way he pitched the last inning kind of inspired that. But it's not uncommon for relief pitchers to have troubles after they sit and watch their guys swing the bat a bit. We'll see if he stays as sharp as he was before.
Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch.
1-0.
Here we go with inning number 9 as the first pitch misses for ball 1. The 1-0. Left side, but well foul. The 1-1 is strike 2 swinging. The 1-2 hit softly on the ground to first. Scooped up, and he'll step on first himself for the out.
The batter, the shortstop, Trevor Story.
So striding in, Trevor Story. From the stretch, here's the pitch.
Oh, that's just
And a
out.
fastball just misses for ball 1. Bases are empty, 1 man out. That's wide, 2-0.
Back-to-back pitches, they've gone away. Do you tell yourself as a hitter he wants to come in right here? I don't think so. I think he's trying to find that outside corner and adjust accordingly.
Now the 2-0 home is laid off, but in there for strike 1. The Rockies shortstop in front with a 3-1 count.
1 strike.
Here it is on 3-1, and he lays off ball 4. Now the potential go-ahead run is on base here.
The batter, number 6, designated hitter.
Next for the Rockies is the DH, Corey Dickerson. There's 1 away. The runner at first represents the potential go-ahead score. Double play is in order, however. Here's the first pitch, and they pitch out here, but nothing's going on. The 1-0. Low and away as he misses again, 2-0.
That can be one of the downfalls of pitching out. It puts you behind in the count, and if you throw another ball, you're kind of in a difficult spot.
Now the 2-0. And a good eye that time to lay off the fastball. It's 3-0. Number 20 will be next. In there, 3-1. Possible go-ahead runs on first, 1 away. Before the delivery, a check on that go-ahead run at first. And late reactions, and they got him.
Hey, a good right-handed pickoff move is really all about the footwork, and that was nice. He got his feet all the way around the first, which allowed his hips and everything else to clear for an accurate throw to the inside of the bag. That, and it was real quick, too.
The 3-1 pitch. Full count now, 3-2. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. And he strikes him out on a good pitch. So 1 run can win it as we head to the bottom of the inning. So no runs, no hits, no errors, and no one left. The Astros looking to send their fans home happy. Bottom of the 9th coming up.
Your
Gonzalez
attention, please.
comes on to work on the
Now
mound, hoping to
for the
send this
Rockies.
one into extra innings.
Number 34.
So the Houston lineup turns over, and to the plate, Diego Corona.
The catcher, Diego Corona.
First offering on its way. That just misses off the inside for ball one. The 1-0 is in there for strike one. Now action in the bullpen as their closer starts to get loose out there. Skied into straightaway right. Moving under it, Jackson. One down.
The center fielder, number 13, Archie.
Now at the plate, Archie Chan. He flew out in his last at-bat. First pitch coming. Here it is. Fooled him with that one as he's way out in front.
He'll be kicking himself tonight if he doesn't come up with a big knock right here. That pitch was in a hittable location, and a hitter of this caliber usually doesn't let that go by.
And that one cut a little too much. A ball and a strike. The 1-1 is taken down and in for a ball.
Count is 2-1.
One out, nobody on. Called strike that time, and it's even at 2-2. And they're working the outer half here, but that one's wide for ball three. Lifted in the air to center. Martin is under it. He hauls it in without any trouble, and there are two away.
Now batting, right fielder, Michael Lee.
Ready for another shot now. Michael Lee. He's 1 for 4 for the game. First pitch on its way. Cut fastball taken for strike one. And a sinker's in there for a called strike, and he forges ahead 0-2.
Two great pitches down in the zone. Interested to see where he goes now. Does he bounce something in the dirt? Does he go elevated fastball? A lot of options at hand right now.
Changes up on him, but that's in the dirt for a ball.
Well, that's a smart miss there. Sometimes guys will chase it down there, especially when they're in protect mode on an 0-2 count.
2 out, nobody on. And he popped him up. Back into foul territory behind first, but this will land untouched. Hit hard to the right. Foul. Here comes the 1-2. Started to go around, but it's a called third strike anyway, and that will retire the side. Astros go down 1-2-3. This game remains tied at 6. Johan Esposito takes the mound as he'll be the first man to pitch here in extra innings.
Number 17, Johan Esposito.
Stepping up now, number 20. No hits in 3 tries so far. He's struck out once.
Number 20.
Here's the first pitch to him. And he swings through a fastball and doesn't catch up with it. It's 0-1.
Get it ready, big boy. This guy's throwing 3 digits right here. The best way I can help the fans is 90 to 92. You can usually see seams. 92 to 95, it starts to really quicken up on you. Over 3 digits, you're seeing a white blur.
And he gets him to pop it up on the right side of the infield. And this is taken in for out number 1.
Up next for Colorado, the right fielder, Alex Jackson.
Stepping into the box, Alex Jackson. He's doubled and singled in 4 at-bats in this contest. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Rolled slowly down the first baseline. Fielded cleanly, and good hustle to get over and tag him for the out.
Sometimes for a first baseman, the best thing you do is just go ahead and tag the guy like that. Hey, there's a lot more that can go wrong when you try to throw to the pitcher or the second baseman covering.
Stepping up to the plate, Santana. He was retired via the ground ball last time up. He's ready. Here's the first offering. Here's a sinker to start him out, but he wouldn't bite. It's ball 1. Action in the bullpen now as a right-hander begins to throw out there. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. And a good heater as he just watches this baby. A ball and a strike. No offer on that one. 2 balls and a strike.
That one missed, but if it's a strike, I don't know how you get the barrel of that pitch. You have to really be sitting on it to hit a fastball coming in that hard on the inside part of the plate.
Drilled right back up the middle. And that finds its way through for a base hit.
There's a hard hit ground ball. Pitcher not able to get a glove on it. Hard single up the middle.
Yeah, watch your lips right there, Dan. Sent it back right where it came from.
Now time is called, and we'll have a pinch runner at first, and that'll be a wise decision as he's the potential go-ahead run.
Harris.
Into the box now, Ronnie Rodriguez, as the sinker to him finds the zone for strike 1. There are 2 gone and the possible go-ahead run at first. Behind 0-2 now. Now the 0-2 pitch. There's a swing and a high drive into left center field. Cox going back, and they take the lead. It's gone. So a 2-run shot to left center, and is now an 8-6 ball game.
Yeah, I love a team that keeps fighting with 2 outs like they did here. The previous batter gets on board with a single, and his teammate does even better with an absolute bomb. That's good baseball.
Number 20 is ready, and he'll take the ball from the manager.
Number 20.
Stepping in now, Andrew Knapp. as the first pitch to him is off the plate for a ball, 1-0. As we near the end of this one, it's clear the long ball has played a big role in today's outcome. Dan, D-Row, what are your final thoughts on what we've seen?
Yeah, just non-competitive pitches in some big situations, Dan, and the offense took full advantage of it.
You know, D-Row, one of the things about pitching is you want to have location, and it was obvious in this one today that the pitchers weren't on point, and what happens when that happens? Hitters make you pay, and the long ball was a big part of this one here.
3-0 to him now. From the windup, the 3-0 pitch. Taking all the way, it's 3-1 now. The 3-1 is in there for the second strike. And he strikes him out here for out number 3, but the damage has been done as now they'll need some extra inning heroics to pull this one out. So it's 2 runs here on 2 hits, with one of them being the home run. So now we'll see if these guys can get even in the bottom of inning number 10. It's the Rockies 8 and the Astros 6. Leo Harris will stay in the ballgame now and take over in left field.
Now playing left field,
Craig Clemens
7.
takes the ball, looking to make sure this game goes no further. Save situation here in inning number 10.
Number 30, Craig Clemens.
So here's the Astros cleanup hitter, number 3, who comes into this appearance in the midst of a 1-for-4 day.
Number 3.
Outfield in the no doubles defense. Now the first pitch. Hit sharply on the ground. That's through. He's got a base hit, his second in this one, 2 for 5 now. So the leadoff man is aboard to start out the inning.
Now batting, shortstop, Nate Walker.
Now at the plate, Nate Walker. First delivery to him on the way.
Nope.
Right-hander against right-hander, as this is a ball, 1-0.
This is a big out to get right here. This is their best hitter. He's a great hitter, and he's a guy that kind of spark plug. He gets this team going. So if I'm on the mound right now, you really want to try to get this guy out to hopefully keep them from getting a potential big inning started.
Now a throw over, and the runner back easily. The 1-1 home. Fouled off again, and now he's in a 1-2 hole. A runner at first with no outs here. Throw over to first, but the runner's back easily. The 1-2. In the dirt here. And it's not in time as he's in well ahead of the throw. And forget about the double play now as he'll move up to second here on the wild pitch.
Well, the intent there with that 2-strike pitch was obviously to get him to fish for something he couldn't do a whole lot with. But there's the risk that comes with that as well. If you don't execute or your catcher can't handle it very well, you give up 3 bases.
The 2-2 is laid off, and the count runs cold.
You know, in this situation, you almost have to pitch like there's no one on base. That run really doesn't mean anything with the lead they've got. The hitter is the guy that can turn this game on its head.
And he takes ball 4 again, and they clearly just don't want any part of him in this one.
Huge innings have begun with much less, I can tell you that. First and second, no out, and the guy on the bump really needs a strikeout or a double play right here.
So a crucial moment here, and standing in, number 2. But a single here could reduce the deficit to only 1. He's set, and the pitch. Now a swing and a miss at a slider for a strike.
He struggled quite a bit at the plate in this one, so until he shows he can put a good swing on the ball, I don't think they're going to give him anything straight that he can handle.
Now here's one hit in the air to the right side. Number 20 backs up a bit, and he takes charge for the first out.
Now batting, number 30.
So a big moment here, and standing in, number 30. And he does so representing the possible go-ahead run. First offering on its way. And a first pitch slider is right there for strike 1.
This is a tough guy right here to hit into a double play. He's fast and he swings from the left side, so out of the box he's going to get a good break. You might have to try to get the strikeout right here, because very rarely are you going to get this guy to ground into a double play.
1 ball, 1 strike to count. First and second now, 1 man out. Fastball close, but he didn't get it. 2-1.
No doubt some saves come easier than others, and I know this all too well. They're really making wrapping this thing up a difficult task.
He's fallen behind now. 3-1.
Well, this has been a good job to work the count from 0-1 to 3-1, and now he's really in the driver's seat to see a heater that he can do something with.
The 3-1 pitch. A swing and a miss, and that'll fill the count at 3-2.
Hey, boys, you talk about getting your A swing off. That's what it looks like right there. A guy with massive power letting it eat.
And he misses with it. Ball 4. So that'll load the bases, and now he's really going to need to get a ground ball.
Man, when you don't get a call on a pitch that good, you have to wonder if maybe it's personal. You can't blame him for being angry, but he's got to find a way to move on and focus on the next batter.
Now the Astros designated hitter, David Lee. He's 2 for 4 in the ballgame. From the stretch. Fastball taken, but that gets the zone for a strike. Tying and winning runs on base here with 1 big out. In the dirt and blocked behind the plate. He'll come to the plate with it, but not in time as the run scores and the lead is trimmed to 1.
Man, this guy's going to get a nickname with the world wild in it if he keeps this up. That's his second wild pitch of the game, and this one costs him a run. Not sure if he got a cleat stuck out there or what, but this one wasn't anywhere near the zone.
And it looks as though the decision makers in the dugout will give him a free pass to first, so the bases are loaded here on the intentional walk, and the force play is now in order.
Well, tough to say if that was their intention or not, but it's not the worst thing that could happen. A force at every base now, so there are a lot of ways to get out of this.
So a big spot here, and stepping in, Gary Cox, as he's got a chance to be the hero. Tying run at third, winning run at second. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. And a late squeeze attempt, and it looks like it's going to work. So they get the out at first, but the run will score on the suicide squeeze. Aaron Luke will slide in now and try to work out of this. Runners at second and third with 2 gone.
Your attention, please. Now pitching for the Rockies, number 62, Aaron Luke.
So the lineup flips over and digging in, Diego Corona. He's gone hitless to this point.
Not a great game up to this point, but none of that would matter if he could come through right here. A chance to be the hero.
Here's the first pitch. On a less than impressive swing there to start the at-bat. It's 0-1.
Well, he's hoping to be a hero and drive in the winning run, but that swing tells me he's a little too amped up. You don't chase a pitch that badly if you're playing within yourself.
A ball and a strike to Houston's leadoff batter. Took something off there as this pitch is in the dirt, but handled quickly behind the plate. Hard hit ball to short. And he has delivered one of the biggest at-bats of the afternoon as he cashes in with a base hit. No problems here, Houston. The Astros are going to walk off a winner.
Yeah, that ninth inning shows the highs and lows of this crazy game of baseball. They lose the lead in the top half, and there are some somber faces in the dugout, no doubt. Then they rally in the bottom half of the inning, and those somber faces are in the other dugout. That was quite a roller coaster ride.
Every game has its offensive stars, and in this one, he arguably shined the brightest. He's our top player of the game.
Yeah, he came through with a multi-hit game, and more importantly, they were big hits. He was a key contributor to the outcome of this one.
A close one, 9-8 at the end of the game in this one. Houston earned their 109th win, best in the division. Number 20 claims the win out of the pen, his first. So that just about does it for Mark DeRosa, Dan Plesac, Heidi Watney, and our entire crew. I'm Matt Vasgersian. You've been watching MLB The Show. For more, make your way over to theshownation.com.
Fans, our final line score this afternoon. First for the victorious Astros, 9 runs on 9 hits. No errors. They left 6 men on base. Time of the ball game, 4 hours and 3 minutes. Thank you for joining us here this afternoon. And we remind you to please drive home safely.